Hi everybody. Alright, so we're taking a break from wiring, and what we're doing is we're retrofitting in a new kit from Vans. So it's a new accessory. It's called the Accessory panel kit, I believe. What this is, you see where the two little templates are on the top of that fuselage skin. It's two access ports into the fuselage in front of the canopy. Right, and that's huge because no one's had that before. So if you had any avionics or anything important up there, and considering how electronic our planes are, there's plenty of crap shoved up there. This allows you to actually get access without having to lay on your back and shove your head up towards your, rudder pedals. It's pretty awesome. Uh, Trying to get access up there, true pain in the butt. I was actually thinking about doing it myself, but I was thinking about doing it sort of on the corners, sort of on the curved areas, because although the center is good, the problem is that there's no shelf in there or anything really to attach, avionics to. That center section in an RV-14, you get access to the back of the center of the panel, right? So the center radio stack, you get access to that, no problem. You get access to, well, depending on how you have your wiring laid out, whatever you want. I happen to have my grounding block back there, so that's going to be good. And I'm making sure now, because of these panels, that I run my wiring behind my panel in such a manner so that I can grab most of it from one of these two holes up front. So they are already very helpful. But I've been planning on doing it in the corner because at least on the sides, you've got a side of basically what looks like a giant, wing flange to sort of attach stuff to. Right, and some flat areas. There's plenty of flat areas to mount stuff to in the sides. In the center, not so much. But it still helps, and it's really awesome. So I just go ahead and put it in. It's just like adding an accessory panel to anything. Anyone that's done this kind of exercise, it's pretty simple. It's a two-piece kit for each hole, right? So there's the ring that you see up there, and that actually has the place for the nut plates, and it's got two rows of holes, one for nut plates and one to attach to the fuselage. You trace the cover plate, which is the second half. You trace the outline of the holes from the ring, then you use an outline of the cover plate at the top to cut the hole into the skin. Then you can, deburr everything, dimple everything, put your nut plates on, rivet that ring to the skin, and then put the plate on. And it's got a lot, so it's got, number 8 screws, and there's 16 of them per plate. So it's a lot. And that was one of the things. It's like, well, why isn't there one on here? Well, it's a very tight skin, and you don't really want to lose any structural integrity, up front, considering it's basically between the firewall and the giant vibrating chunk of aluminum and, steel, which is the engine. So you need that to be stiff. And I've pretty much described everything we're doing. Well, in this video and the next. You'll see the next one on Saturday. Let's see what else is going on. Happy 4th of July. Let's see. 244 years of kicking ass. We will be staying inside because the rest of the world is trying to get itself sick again. Yes, I sort of said something like this a few months ago. Look, I don't even want to talk about it. It's all burned out. At this point, I'm just letting the rest of the world roll its own dice. Don't even care. Let's see. On a personal note, no, I got nothing. Let's see. Do I have any funny rants? No. No, I think I got something about people with toe rings, but I don't care enough to actually mention them. Alright, so what you're about to witness is the most nerve-wracking part, which is cutting the holes. All I can tell you is do what I did and get some good jigsaw blades. Makes doing this a snap. So anyway, in this video we're just finishing half of it. In the next video we'll finish up. We'll actually do the riveting, we'll do the dimpling. It's a pretty simple process, comes out real good. Now, here's the thing. Once you're done doing this, this skin is now going to be pretty damn stiff, right? Because normally it's got a little flex in it, right? But now that you're putting doublers and you're putting plates on, it's going to be stiff, just as a warning. Have a good weekend, everyone. Like I said, happy 4th of July. And no matter what anyone tells you, this is still the greatest country in the world. despite the people in it and what they say. So have a good one. I will be thinking of you all. Thank you for joining me. See you soon.